Hey, Radiant Youth, it's Drew, and I wanted to just encourage you guys today with something that um, is one of the fruits of the Spirit, but it's it seems kind of out of place, and so I wanted to shed some light on self-control. So if you're reading through the verse about the fruits of the Spirit, it says the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, all these like very feely words and very like emotional words, and then you have self-control. And so what does that look like, and what does it have to do with kind of what we're going through right now? So I mean, the first thing I wanted to mention is there's a lot of people that are not in control right now, and there are a lot of people not exercising self-control. They read something in the news, or they hear something on the radio, or something that something that somebody says that maybe they don't agree with, and they just pop off, and they get angry, or they get really scared, or they get really upset or offended. That's not self-control. The Bible says in Proverbs, like a city whose walls are broken is a person who lacks self-control. And so obviously back in when the Bible was being written, they didn't have modern technology. There wasn't maybe as peaceful of a time, and walls were very important to a city. Without walls, they could be overtaken, they could be totally demolished and destroyed. And so what this is saying is, hey, if we don't have self-control, it's like a city without walls. It's like we have no defense. We can't survive. We can get overrun. And so I encourage you guys to, especially in this time, to practice self-control. And self-control is a fruit of the Spirit, which means that it comes from being close to God. And so I would challenge you guys to practice self-control. When you read something, don't get nervous. Don't get scared. Pray. If you see something and you're upset about something, have some self-control and take a step back, evaluate what's going on, pray, and then figure out what the best move forward is, rather than just going immediately with your gut instinct, or just popping off and saying something or doing something that may not be very smart or may not be who you really are. Um, so yeah, this time is pretty crazy. It's easy to give in to fear. It's easy to give into hot takes and hot opinions, and really that's not of God. So like I said, I challenge you guys: practice self-control, get close to God, dig into the Word, and spend time with Him. And these fruits of the Spirit that come will come along with self-control. Actually, as an extrovert, it's actually really hard for me to not go out and do stuff. I want to be with people. I want to be around people. I want to give high fives. I want to give hugs. I want to give fist bumps. I want to, be around people. And so, what this is teaching me, this period of time that we're in now, is, let's have a little self-control. Let's sacrifice a little bit, and let's keep everyone else safe, even if it's difficult. Um, and so, yeah, that's how I'm learning self-control. And yeah, it's never, you've never arrived. I think it's something that you'll develop over the course of your life. And then, well, lastly, um, actually, Jane was telling me that self-control is what you do when no one else is watching, the choices you make when no one else sees and no one else knows. So, uh, as kind of a parting note there, um, make sure that you are in the Word. Make sure that you're close to God. Make sure that you're staying in touch with your friends who can build you up and push you closer to Jesus, even if you can't see them physically. But yeah, let's really hunker down and come together in this time. Let's have self-control to make the right choices, even if they kind of stinks right now. Stay home. Take the advice of the medical professionals, even though it stinks to be cooped up. And yeah, that self-control will come from God. And yeah, let's let's all do this together. Alrighty. Hey, I'm gonna sign off, but I hope you guys are awesome. I miss you guys, and you guys have an awesome rest of your week.